Introducing our final special guests of the day, who, as mentioned, if you have been with us, shall be joining us at HMV in the Manda Centre this Saturday for Live and Loud. Really pleased to have these guys joining us. They go by the name of Electus. Good afternoon.
Hello there. Hello,
So, if I start off with our main vocalist, who have we got with us today?
Okay, so myself, it's Russ Peake on vocals and rhythm guitar, Mick Hales on drums, and we got Alan de bass on bass.
Awesome. So, you guys formed back in 2008, didn't you?
Yes, originally started doing acoustic shows. First album came out 2015.
Yep.
And been gigging all over the UK. And we've just recorded our third album. And here we are in HMV, well, in WCR land.
WCR land, I've never heard that before. Sounds fun.
There you go, rock and roll.
So how do you feel about performing in HMV this weekend?
Fabulous. So the first band I went to see there was about 20 odd years ago, the Choir Boys.
Okay.
That was the first band I saw way back at HMV. And it's so good that HMV has had the opportunity to do what they're doing and putting on local live bands and keep the blood going, so to speak. You know?
It's about time, and it makes such a huge difference to the live music scene, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. If we had a pound for every musician that probably went in there and said, please sir, can you put my album on the shelf? And now you actually can. It just means so much, and it's an honour just to have your album next to the bands of Led Zeppelin and all the other local great artists that there are around the UK.
So talk us through the album that you guys are going to be showcasing and stocking on the shelves this weekend.
Wow. Okay, so this new album's Close Encounters. It's 11 super duper rock tracks. And we're just a classic rock band, if you like, and we want to take it out unvarnished to the world. Awesome. You got a copy there. You're welcome to give it out to some competition or whatever.
It's very nice.
And our first single's just not recently come out. That's called Soul Breaker. That's done really well. A couple of the rock mags are giving us, we're averaging around 9 out of 10, so at least we feel like we're doing the right things. We're just sticking it out there and just building on our following. We've just supported Ugly Kid Joe in Birmingham O2 Academy. And we're going to hopefully we're just about to do some gig with Love Hate, a rock band from the 80s and 90s, and we're doing we're going to do Hard Rock Hell Festival in March.
Awesome.
And then we've got to announce another tour that we're playing with some other big bands, but we're not allowed to say anything yet.
These guys are certainly busy, aren't they?
I could carry on, but that'll do. Oh, and the local HMV tour we're doing in the West Midlands as well, so keep your eye out for that one.
Fantastic. How can people find you on social media too to keep up to date?
Yeah, all you got to do in your search bar, just type in electus.band. That'll get you there.
Well, let's stop talking and hand you over to the band that shall be in HMV Wolverhampton this Saturday. They'll also sign the album for you too. If you're lucky, be nice, they don't bite. Alexis, over to you.
Thank you very much. First track, ladies and gentlemen, this one's called Slip Away. Wipe those tears of sadness. Angels smile across land and sea. Your pain will fade away brighter as you take control of your life with your hand. Don't let life slip away, slip away, slip away, slip away. Autumn will rest your mind every day. Winter can cleanse all that needs to take. Spring will be the seed of rebirth. Summer will rest your mind in the days ahead. Don't let life slip away, slip away, slip away, slip away. Slip away, slip away, slip away, slip away, come on, slip away, slip away, slip away. Cool. Ooh, nearly. Oh dear. Let me just try. Next track we're going to do. Sorry about that. This is a future single. This one's called Shangri-La. There's a place I know where I can get my soul. Hard days, pain can drift away tonight. Come let me take you there. Your fantasy is waiting. No more for complaining. A lonely despair. It's the only place to be. Shangri-La. Let your nightmares disappear. I know it's what you're after. I know it's what you need. When the lights are flashing blue, the time has come to feel right. The stars shining bright, with angels on your pillow, coming out to bed. Shangri-La, it's the only place to be. Shangri-La. Shangri-La, it's the only place to be. Shangri-La, 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 Shangri-La,
And if you have only just tuned in, we currently have Electus performing live in session on WCRFM. And if you're liking what you are hearing, you can also catch them joining us for Live and Loud this Saturday from midday onwards at HMV in Wolverhampton, located in the Manda Centre. They'll also be signing copies of their album Close Encounters, which looks absolutely incredible. You really need to get your hands on it. So, guys, you're on socials and people can find you, can't they?
Yes, they can.
How can they do that one more time?
Russell?
Electus.band.
Oh, a bit of reverb there. That sounded even better. So, yeah, moving on. Obviously, HMV is a thing. It's going to be happening. What's coming up after this? Any plans for the rest of 2019?
2019, we're doing a HMV mini tour, if you like. Keep your eye out for that one. We're also we've got a couple of local gigs lined up, and we're also playing down south. We're doing a festival, Ilfracombe Rocks. It's got about 20 bands, full weekend, a bit like Download, but on a smaller basis.
One more question. Who's the boss of this band?
We all point on the radio.
It's like they were going to get in trouble then or something. Anyway, let's hand you back over to the incredible Electus for one more track. Over to you guys.
Thank you very much. This one's a dedicated cover to yourselves. This one's a Guns N' Roses track, Used to Love Her. Okay. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I had to put her 6 feet under, and I can still hear her complain. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I knew I'd miss her, so I had to keep her. She's buried right in my backyard. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. She bit so much, she drove me nuts. But now I'm happier this way. Yeah, yeah. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I knew I'd put her 6 feet under, and I can still hear her complain.
And there we have it, the one and only Electus, live in session on WCRFM. Thank you so much for that, guys.
Pleasure and honour.
Thank you.
And don't forget, these guys shall be performing at HMV in Wolverhampton on Saturday. I can't stress it enough. Get yourselves down there. Grab a copy of their album, Close Encounters. I've also been told you're going to be appearing on Gary Foster's show here on WCR very soon.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, that'd be great. Can't wait for that.
Yes, I've got the thumbs up from Gary next
He's one
door.
of our fans. Thank you very much. Yes.
So, yes, and one more time, people can find you online.
Electus.band. All the links are there.
Make sure you check them out. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you Saturday.
Great. Thank you.